Hello and welcome, all friends and devotees of yoga and Buddhism. Today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday, June the 28th, 2019. And I'm going to read you some of the treasuries of wisdom, some of the most valuable wisdom masterpieces you might have heard of. Definitely some of the most valuable wisdom pieces available today. These are coming from the Grandmaster Singyung. Master Singyung is the founder of Fo Guangshan. Fo Guangshan is about one of the large Buddhist organizations in the world today. Now listen to this. In conducting ourselves, we accommodate circumstances without changing our principles. Without changing our principles. In other words, we should not merely go with the flow, as we also need to adhere to our principles and not alter them in the face of changing circumstances. The following are 4 principles we should keep. 1. Courtesy is the foundation for handling people and situations. It is the guideline for human relationships and the benchmark for ethical conduct. When we behave courteously, it is easier for us to maintain appropriate and harmonious relationships. Therefore, courtesy is a basic condition in getting along with others, and it must be cultivated from a young age. From our parents and teachers, we learn the proper manners between old and young, senior and junior. Having courtesy, we should always abide by these manners so as not to err in dealing with people and situations. 2. Righteousness is the prescription for dealing with people. The Chinese character for righteous shares the same root with beauty and kindness. As such, the beauty and kindness manifested by the self is righteousness. Confucius said, "Righteousness is the mark of a gentleman. Those who are righteous will only accept material gain when it is right to do so. Moreover, in dealing with people and situations, they will always lend a helping hand, not renege on a promise they have made, and not shy away from the call to duty. Therefore, righteousness is the prescription for dealing with people. Those who lack this quality will have difficulty with friendships. We need to be righteous in order to be noble." 3. Exercise your pen, guys. Integrity is the way to face the world. People with integrity are upright in character. Officials with integrity know how to care for and love their citizens, and people with integrity have self-respect. In facing the world with integrity, we will not be greedy. Without greed, we will not be enticed by profit or commit any deeds that may harm our character or hurt society and humanity. Therefore, integrity is the way to face the world. 4. A sense of shame is the secret to cultivation. A person with a sense of shame is humble and repentant. A person without a sense of shame is like a tree without bark. While having a sense of shame is like being dressed in beautiful garments. This quality differentiates humans from animals. Because without it, a person will commit evil deeds and lose his or her human nature, becoming indistinguishable from animals. So as humans, we need to know shame. We should be ashamed of what we do not know, the skills that we do not have, and all that is impure in ourselves, because a person without a sense of shame can never improve or succeed. Therefore, knowing shame is as good as having courage. When there is a sense of shame, a person can certainly accomplish great things. In a nutshell, let's summarize this. In conducting ourselves, we need to be ordinary as well as extraordinary. By being ordinary, we should be affable and humble. By being extraordinary, we have to be very clear about our ethics, our character, our sense of righteousness, our gains, successes and failures, as well as what we can and cannot do. Folks, see, this is wisdom. Again, I assume that I'm dealing with advanced students here, not toddlers. I hope you all have written concise notes which you take to your studies, your private libraries, and go and reflect and meditate on these points of wisdom. Namo Amitofo.